We'll go ahead and get started. Welcome to you both. Thanks for coming. We'll do a vinyasa flow class today. So we'll start in a kneeling position. And you can sit on your heels if you like, or option to tuck the toes for a little bit of stretch in your feet. Stack your shoulders on top of your hips. Hands can rest on top of the thighs. Shoulders down away from the ears. And allow your eyes to close. Allow yourself to become present in this moment, using your breath to bring you there. So begin by taking 3 well-intended breaths through the nose. And as you exhale, letting go of any distressors from your day. Anything lingering, anything on your mind. As you inhale, allow the lungs to fill. And then big exhale through the nose, let something else go.
You gonna do yoga with me?
One more deep breath in through the nose. And then exhale through the nose, let something else go. Allow your eyes to remain closed and begin to shoulder circles here. Begin shoulder circles. Big movements here. Up, back, and around. And then take it in the other direction. Continue with the deep breaths in and out through the nose. Next breath in, sweep the arms up overhead. And then on your exhale, plant the right hand, side bend over towards your right, reaching long with the left fingertips. Inhale up through center. Exhale, take it to your left. One more time, both directions. Inhale up. Exhale, take it to your right. Maybe this time finding a little bit more bend through the right elbow, finding more space on the left side body. Inhale up and exhale towards your left. Inhale up through center, and then exhale, allow your hands to come back towards your thighs. We'll move through seated cat-cow here. Inhale, find that arch in your back, gaze is up, tilt in the tailbone. And then exhale, rounding into your cat, tuck the chin to chest, tuck the tailbone under. Inhaling up for cat. And exhale, cat. One more time, moving with your breath. And exhale. From here, I'll move to the side so you guys can see. We'll move into a little bit of a back bend here. So keeping your heels, your seat on top of your heels, we'll plant our right hand behind us and then reach left arm up and over as we send the hips forward to the top of your mat. Inhale back to center and then exhale, take it to the other side. Right hand goes up and over, send the hips up. Exhale, bringing your hands towards the mat, coming into tabletop position, and we'll go through one round of cow and cat here. So inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze, lift the tailbone, shoulders down. Exhale, round through the spine. Eyes to thighs, cat. Inhale brings you back to a neutral spine. Step the feet back, coming into a high plank from here. Strong through the arms, fingertips spread wide. Inhale in your high plank. Exhale, take it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, ripple forward, high plank, top of a push-up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale one more time, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, top of a push-up. And on your exhale, chaturanga, elbows into the rib cage, lower all the way down to your belly. Bring hands to clasp behind the low back, forehead towards the mat. And then on your inhale, peel everything up off the mat, coming into a locust pose. See if you can lift up a little bit higher, shoulders away from the ears. And exhale, lower everything down. Hands underneath the shoulders, pushing past through tabletop. And we'll come into a supported camel from here. So again, coming towards your knees, standing up on your knees, hands coming to the low back, fingers pointing down towards the earth, elbows pinched in, pulling the shoulder blades in towards each other. Inhale here. Exhale, begin to find your back bend, pushing the hips forward, gaze maybe goes up or behind, concentrating on bringing shoulder blades and elbows in towards the midline. Breathe in here. Breathe out, slowly release, hands come back towards the earth, hips go back for downward facing dog. Lift the heels, bend the knees, step or hop to the top of your mat. Forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms against your mat up towards the sky. Find your chair, Utkatasana. A few rounds of breath here. Find your integrity in the pose, firmly through the feet. Strength in the quads. Arms reaching high. Spine is long, shoulders relaxed. Inhale. Exhale, sweep the arms behind, finding airplane arms. Breathe in, arms go high towards the sky. Breathe out, arms go back. Breathe in, lift the arms. Breathe out, airplane arms. Option to continue with this motion at this pace, or for a little bit more cardio work, take it into a full jump as you lift the arms towards the sky, coming back to airplane arms. So your choice, moving slow or taking the jumps, moving with your breath, wherever you are. 3 more rounds. You got it. 2 and 1. Find your forward fold. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Hands come down towards the earth, step the left foot back, coming into runner's lunge. Drop the hips down low, right knee stacked over ankle. Left hand plants towards the earth, reach the right arm towards the sky, find your twist. Gazing up past your fingertips. Option to stay here or take a circle, big circle with the right arm. Breathing in and breathing out. Take it in the other direction. Opening through the shoulder. One more time. Right hand comes down towards the earth. Step the right foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank, top of a push-up. Exhale, find your side plank, rolling over to the right outside edge of the foot. Left arm goes high. Lift up your hips. Exhale, back to high plank. Option to flow through a vinyasa from here or straight to down dog. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, find your chair, Utkatasana. Exhale. Inhale, reach the arms a little bit higher. Exhale, airplane the arms. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale, reach higher. Exhale. Again, option to stay in this motion or take it into your jumps. Wherever you like, you choose. Moving with your breath. You got it? 3 more rounds wherever you are. 2, 1. Forward fold, let it go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. This time step the right foot back, find runner's lunge, left foot forward. Sink the hips down low. This time plant right hand, left arm goes towards the sky, twist. Option to stay or find your big circles. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out, take it in the other direction. Nice, big, slow, deliberate circles, finding space in the shoulders. One more time. And as you make it towards the top, step the left foot back, coming into downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, high plank, top of a push-up, coming onto your tippy toes. Exhale, side plank, this time taking it towards your left, reaching right arm high. Breathe in, lift your hips higher, stack shoulder on top of shoulder, flex the feet. Exhale, hand comes back down towards the earth. Find your high plank, option to flow through vinyasa. Meeting in downward facing dog. Inhale, heels lift, knees bend. Exhale, step towards the top of your mat. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, find length. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the arms skyward. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samastitihi. We'll move through one round of sun salutation B here. Inhale, circle, sweep the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms towards the sky, find your chair. One breath in, breath out, fold. Step back into your high plank, flow through a vinyasa. Always the option to skip vinyasa or modify it. Inhale, right leg lifts towards the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale, step towards the top of the mat, find warrior 1. Left heel pivots down towards the earth. Breathe in. Breathe out, chaturanga. Meeting in downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts to the sky. Exhale, step towards the top of the mat, warrior 1. Breathe in as you rise. Breathe out, option to flow through a vinyasa. Where's your breath? Find it if you need to. Once you're in downward facing dog, inhale, heels lift, knees bend. Exhale, step towards the top of your mat. Forward fold. From here, you can heel toe the feet out as wide as your mat. Heels in, toes out. And then we'll sink down into our yogi squat or malasana. Finding a little bit of hip opening here. Slowing down the breath. Option to close the eyes. And then use your elbows to open the knees wider. See if you can find length through your spine. Gaze is up, straight ahead. Palms at heart center. Always the option to use blocks underneath the seat. Maybe take your seat a little bit higher. So malasana may look different for different people. One more breath in wherever you are. And breath out. Plant your hands, stepping back into high plank. Option to flow through another vinyasa or go straight to down dog. On your inhale, right leg lifts, three-legged dog. Exhale, open the hips, awkward dog. Stacking hip on top of hip. Inhale, back to three-legged dog. Exhale, right foot forward, warrior one. Pivot the left foot down. Inhale, reach your arms high. And on your exhale, clasp the hands behind your back. Draw the hand packet down towards the earth. Open through the chest. Look up. Breathe in. Create space across the collarbones. Breathe out, humble warrior. Fold inside of right knee. So try not to rest on right knee. See if you can fold inside of it. Allow the head to drop. Gaze is back at left foot. Release the hands to frame the right foot. Coming onto the toes of left foot, pushing forward, finding standing splits. Left leg goes high. Breathe in. Breathe out, moving into warrior three. Find your balance. Left leg stays lifted. Your body makes the shape of a T. Close the left hip. Hands can be at heart center or reaching long. On your inhale, slowly rise. Keep the left leg lifted, coming into one-legged mountain. Left knee into the chest. Breathe in. Foot is flexed. Breathe out. Straighten through left leg. Activate the quad. Foot is flexed. See if you can lift the left leg a little bit higher. Breathe in. Breathe out, moving into a dancer pose from here. So we'll bring our left leg behind us. Left hand grabs the foot, reaching right arm high. And as you kick the foot into the left hand, begin to hinge forward at the hips. Kick, 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 kick to get the leg a little bit higher and reach a little bit farther forward. Option to stay here. Keeping the grasp of the left foot, moving into sugar cane. So right hand comes towards the earth, opening the body towards the left side of the room. Or maybe extend the leg long, finding your half moon. Breathe here. Breathe out, gently land left foot towards the back of the mat, finding warrior two. Breathe in. Breathe out. Next breath in, star pose. Turn towards your left. Hands are reaching high, heels in, toes out. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Take it down. Bring the toes parallel to the short edge of your mat. Inhale for a halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. We'll pivot towards the top of our mat, stepping back into downward facing dog. Breathe in, left leg lifts, three-legged dog. Exhale, warrior one. Breathe in as you rise. Breathe out, hands come behind the low back. Shine the heart forward, gaze is up, hands towards the earth. Breathe in. Breathe out, find your humble warrior. Allow the hands to fall up and over the head as your shoulders allow. Gently release the hands to frame the left foot, pivoting on your right toes, pushing forward, sending the right leg high, standing splits. Breathe in. Breathe out, find your balance, coming into warrior three. Next breath in, bringing right knee in towards the chest. One-legged mountain, lift your knee high, flex the right foot, hands at heart center. Exhale, extend right leg long. Activate the quad, lift your leg a little bit higher. Breathe in. Breathe out, dancer pose. So finding balance through left foot. Hand finds the back foot. Left arm reaches forward. Kick, kick, kick. Left foot into the hand. See if you can lift it or imagine your foot going as high as your head. Option to stay here with the hand clasping the foot, moving into sugar cane, opening the body towards the right side of the room this time. Left hand can hover above the earth. Fingertips can find the earth or a block. Or option to extend the right leg long, finding half moon. Inhale. Exhale, gently land towards the back of your mat, finding your warrior two. Breathe in, star pose. Breathe out, wide-legged forward fold. Allow the head to drop. Your feet are parallel with the short edge of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Find your length through the spine. And exhale, fold. So allow the crown of the head to melt towards the earth. On your next breath, we'll pivot towards the top of our mat, hands framing the left foot. Step the left foot back to meet the right, and then we'll chaturanga all the way down to our belly. From here, we'll bend at the knees, bringing feet towards the ceiling. Hands may reach back and find the tops of the feet, the ankles, or the shins. And we'll move into bow pose from here. So on your inhale, peel everything up off the floor. Roll the shoulders back. Push the tops of the feet into your hands. See if you can lift a little bit higher. Draw the knees in towards each other. And then exhale, release the feet. We'll place our hands stacked one on top of the other and rest either the left or right temple. allowing the knees to drop from side to side. So just finding a windshield wiper of the feet, releasing the low back. And then maybe turning your head to the other direction to find balance. And then from here, we'll bring our hands underneath our shoulders, pushing up through tabletop position. And we'll move into another camel pose. So you can do the same thing that we did earlier, standing on top of the knees, bringing the hands to the low back, drawing the elbows in towards each other. And then as you push your hips forward, find that back bend, that chest opening here, gazing up towards the ceiling. Maybe full camel is in your practice. I find it more accessible to tuck my toes, push the hips further forward, and then allow the hands to rest on top of the heels. See if you can push the hips forward. So you want to try to keep your hips above your knees as much as possible. Find length through the front of the body. And you'll come out of it the same way that you came in, bringing hands back towards the low back as you make your way back up. We'll bring our hands down towards the earth, our big toes together, knees wide, finding child's pose. Allow everything to fall in between the legs. Forehead melts down. Reach the fingertips forward and breathe. Full breath in. Full breath out. Option to bring the hands back to wrap around the feet for embryo. A little bit more release in the shoulders. And then slowly making your way onto your backs. Drawing knees in towards the chest. Giving yourself a tight squeeze. Gentle sway from side to side. Option to take your favorite spinal twist here if you like, or any other pose that your body feels that it needs right now. However you'd like to close out your practice. Always taking the time to do both sides if you chose an asymmetrical pose. And then gently making your way to the final pose of our practice today, however you would like to take Shavasana. No rush, take your time to get there. Your eyes may naturally close. And if not, go ahead and do that now. Hands can come along the sides of the body, or maybe reconnect to your breath. Reconnect to the self by bringing left hand to heart and right hand to belly. Give yourself permission in these next few moments to completely surrender to your mat. Letting go of any tension. Every part of your body that's connected to the earth becomes a little bit heavier. Any muscle activity relaxes. As you rest in your Shavasana. We'll invite movement back into the body slowly, starting with a deep breath through the nose. And release. Finding tiny movements in the fingers and toes. Maybe rocking head side to side. And slowly making your way back up to a seated position. Grounding through the sit bones. Reaching crown of head high towards the sky. Hands connect at heart center. And just take a moment here. Notice how you feel. Notice the quality of your thoughts. And we'll bow our head towards our fingertips. The light in me sees and honors the light in each of you. Namaste.